Iraq's transition to lower denomination notes a game changer for the economy. Iraq is undergoing a major financial transformation, and at the heart of it is the introduction of cash deposit centers aimed at facilitating the transition to lower denomination notes. This initiative marks a significant milestone in Iraq's economic reforms, aiming to simplify transactions, reduce cash hoarding, and modernize the financial system. This article will provide an in-depth analysis of the purpose of cash deposit centers, how they will work, the reasons behind the shift to smaller currency notes, the impact on businesses and consumers, the historical context of similar transitions in other countries, future economic prospects for Iraq. By the end of this article, you'll have a comprehensive understanding of why this shift is happening and what it means for Iraq's economic future. The current state of Iraq's currency system, a history of high denomination. Notes for decades, Iraq's currency system has relied heavily on high-denomination banknotes, primarily notes with 3 zeros, such as 25,000 Iraqi dinars and 50,000 Iraqi dinars. While these notes have played an essential role in the economy, they have also created several challenges: confusion in everyday transactions. Large numerical values make it difficult for consumers to handle simple purchases. Cash hoarding. People prefer holding onto large bills, which limit spending and economic circulation. Black market currency exchanges. The difference between official exchange rates and black market rates has created opportunities for financial manipulation. Why is Iraq changing its currency system? The Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, has recognized that a simpler and more efficient currency system is essential for economic stability. The introduction of lower denomination notes is part of a broader economic reform strategy that includes reducing dependence on cash transactions, increasing financial inclusion through banking and digital transactions, aligning Iraq's currency system with global standards, improving exchange rate stability to attract foreign investment, understanding cash deposit centers. What are cash deposit centers? Cash deposit centers are government-designated locations where Iraqi citizens can exchange their high-denomination notes for new, lower-denomination currency. These centers are strategically placed across the country to ensure accessibility for all citizens, whether in urban or rural areas. How will cash deposit centers work? The process is designed to be quick, secure, and efficient. 1. Citizens visit a deposit center with their high-denomination banknotes. 2. Staff members verify the authenticity of the notes. 3. Exchanged notes are deposited into the individual's bank account or provided in physical cash in new denominations. 4. If the electronic transfer option is chosen, the money is sent directly to the individual's bank or digital wallet. Security measures in place. Since cash deposit centers will handle large sums of money, the government has implemented strict security measures including 24/7 surveillance cameras, armed security personnel at all centers, secure transportation of exchanged notes, anti-counterfeit technology to prevent fraud. How will this transition impact Iraqi citizens? 1. Everyday transactions will be easier. One of the biggest challenges with Iraq's current high-denomination notes is confusing price calculations. With smaller denominations, shoppers will find it easier to pay for goods and services. Businesses will no longer struggle to provide change. Market vendors and street shops will benefit from more fluid transactions. 2. Banking and financial inclusion will improve. Iraq has a low rate of banking penetration, with many citizens relying on cash transactions instead of bank accounts. The introduction of lower denomination notes and cash deposit centers will encourage more people to open bank accounts, promote the use of digital payments and mobile banking, reduce the need for people to store large amounts of cash at home. 3. Cash hoarding will decrease. Many Iraqis prefer to store their wealth in large banknotes rather than depositing money in banks. This behavior limits economic circulation and slows down growth. By reducing high-denomination notes, people will be more likely to spend their money instead of hoarding it. The economy will benefit from increased consumer spending, impact on businesses and the economy. 1. The business sector will benefit more efficient cash transactions. No more struggling to make change for large bills. Clearer pricing. Pricing confusion caused by high-value notes will be eliminated. Easier accounting and bookkeeping. Small businesses can manage finances more accurately. 2. Strengthening the Iraqi Dinar, IQD. The reduction of high-denomination notes is a step toward currency revaluation. Many economists believe this move will boost investor confidence in the IQD stabilized exchange rates, improve Iraq's standing in international trade. International examples of currency reform. Many countries have successfully transitioned to lower denomination notes by removing zeros from their currency. Let's look at a few examples. 1. Turkey, 2005. Turkey removed 6 zeros from the Turkish lira, simplifying transactions and improving the economy. 2. Kuwait, 1991 to 1993. After Iraq's invasion, Kuwait restructured its currency, leading to a stronger and more stable Kuwaiti Dinar, KWD. 3. Zimbabwe, 2009. Zimbabwe abandoned its old currency and adopted the US dollar, stabilizing its economy after years of hyperinflation. Iraq is now following a similar path, with the hope that removing high-denomination notes will lead to long-term economic benefits, challenges, and risks. Although this transition has many benefits, there are potential challenges. Public confusion. The government must educate citizens on the new currency system. Potential inflation. If not managed properly, new notes could cause price fluctuations. Impact on foreign exchange. The government must ensure a smooth transition to maintain economic stability. To mitigate these risks, Iraq must have clear communication, strong financial policies, and public awareness campaigns. What's next for Iraq's economy? Future projections. If successful, this transition could increase foreign investment in Iraq. Stronger banking infrastructure will lead to better financial services for citizens. Iraq could eventually transition to a more globally competitive currency. How can you prepare? Stay informed about deposit center locations. Consider opening a bank account for smoother transactions. Use digital banking and mobile wallets to adapt to the changes. Final thoughts. Iraq's move toward lower denomination notes and cash deposit centers is a bold but necessary step toward economic modernization. If executed well, it will improve daily transactions, reduce cash hoarding, strengthen the IQD, boost Iraq's financial future. Stay tuned for more updates. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments.